Hey, it's Eric from Shuckabuck, and in this video I'm going to show you a trend that has made this t-shirt sell over $40,000 a month in profit for the person who actually created this shirt. So as you can see, I'm on Google Trends right now, and as you can see, it's through the entire last year, there's been nothing, and then there's a big spike here in September. So I'm going to show you what that is, and then I'm going to go into the details, and I'm going to show you actually at the end of this video how you can spot these trends and hop on them relatively quickly so you can make some money with it. So if you don't know already, Ruth Bader Ginsburg passed away recently, and that is the trend that is going on right now, specifically earlier this month or the last couple weeks. So what I want to do is I'm going to go into merchresearch.com, which is Merch Informer's tool for looking at t-shirts and other merch by Amazon designs. So what I did was I'm just going to type in Ruth Bader Ginsburg, and as you can see, there's a lot of different shirts related and designs related to this, and they're all selling pretty well. Even a shirt at the 60,000 rank will be doing pretty well. This one's at 54,000. I do want to show you the shirt that is doing probably the most sales out of all of these, if I can find it. I'm going to keep scrolling, and here it is right here. As you can see, bestseller, this Ruth Bader Ginsburg with all the text in her hair. It's kind of like a silhouette. Now this is ranked 922 right now. I have seen it in the top 10, and I probably should have created the video right there. But if you spotted this, if you saw this, you should have, if you have a Merch by Amazon account, at least you should have created a bunch of designs and had them up and ready to go. Now I know what you're saying, you shouldn't be profiting off of the death of someone. So that is a gray area. I agree. Now, I did not upload any designs related to Ruth Bader Ginsburg because I wasn't actually looking for trends at the time. I don't really look for trends at all anymore. But what I should have done is created a bunch of t-shirts and ran some traffic to them to actually get some sales from this, because this shirt is making a lot of money. As you can see, it's priced at $19.95. Right now it's ranked at 922. So what we're going to do is I'm going to use the Jungle Scout sales estimator, and I've found that the Jungle Scout sales estimator is actually pretty close to what the actual sales are, because I've done this with my own products. So we're just going to type in 922, and then we're going to go to United States, clothing, shoes, and jewelry, and we're going to click calculate sales. Now it says 7,830 sales per month. What we want to do is actually get a relatively better number. So what we can do is I'm going to go back to the other page, and if you have Keepa, if you have an account with Keepa, you can actually see what the average rank were. So I'm hovering over that little button, and we can go into the actual data. And as you can see, it's 962 right now. The average for the last 30 days has been 55,000. Now, it hasn't been 30 days yet, so I've seen it as high as the top 10. So I think the 922 number is pretty good. Right now it's 962. But let's just say that this person sells 8,000 units in a given month. They're probably going to sell tens of thousands of units of this. So let me get out the handy dandy calculator, and we're just going to do 8,000, and they're making roughly $5 per unit because it's selling at $19.95. So if we times that by 5, that's $40,000 in 1 month. I could see this design selling anywhere between $50,000 and $75,000 in profit for this person. Now I'm going to go in and I'm going to click on the brand, and that's going to show you kind of what other designs they have. And as you can see, they have a lot of designs related to Ruth Bader Ginsburg, and they're all doing pretty well. This one's at 19,000. That's a really good design too. Oh, that's the women's version of this shirt. Okay, that makes sense. So 87,000, 135,000. Some of these are a little higher, but as you can see, they uploaded a lot of different designs in the Ruth Bader Ginsburg kind of niche, kind of really trying to take on this whole trend that's going on with her. What I want to do is I'm going to show you kind of what I would do if I came across this and actually uploaded some designs. So what I would have done is, yes, I would have created a lot of different designs. I would have taken some quotes that she had. I would have gone on other Facebook pages and seeing what they're saying about her and what quotes they're posting from her, and created, you know, clothing and other stuff for Merch by Amazon. So once I put up, you know, anywhere from 20 to 50 designs, what I would have done is I would have went to Instagram and I would have sent some traffic via influencer marketing. So I would have went and found pages like this, like Ruth Bader Ginsburg quotes. There's 6,000 people that follow it. And I would have asked them if I could actually put a post on their page with the t-shirts that I have. And I would have sent some traffic to my better designs, and I would have see if I could really boost my sales in Merch by Amazon. So I would have probably found anywhere from 4 to 10 different pages similar to this, contacted them, see what their rates for shout outs were, and I would have posted some stuff, got some traffic to it, and hopefully got some sales. So when they go to Amazon and buy it, then at least I have some sales going on, which will tell Amazon that this is going to be a good seller, and they'll push it up in the rankings, and that way I could capitalize on the organic traffic that is going through Amazon. And you could do the same thing with Etsy too. You could have uploaded a bunch of these through your Etsy store also. But obviously, if it didn't work with your store, if your store is a very niche store, then obviously that wouldn't work, but that's another avenue you could have gone. So how do you actually spot these trends? And the first way to do it is just scrolling through Facebook and Instagram and seeing what's going on, what's trending on Twitter, the hashtags that are trending on Twitter. You could go through there, and every day you could probably create designs with what's trending. What you want to do, and the Ruth Bader Ginsburg thing, I mean, this only happens once every couple years probably. I remember I made probably a few $1,000s with a trend that was going on in 2018. So that's the last time I kind of capitalized on anything like that. And that was with the solar eclipse that was happening. I'm not sure if that was 2017 or 18, maybe even it was 2016, I'm not sure. But the solar eclipse, that was a big thing that was going through the United States. Like, a lot of people were going to see it, and a lot of people uploaded t-shirts related to that. And I sold a lot of t-shirts related to that. But if you're selling in a specific niche, because I have some sports niches that I work in, and I follow a lot of the pages that are related to that sport. And if something happens inside that sport or for that team, you could capitalize on some of the little niche trends that are going on. So let me give you a quick example about that. So I have a page related to, or I have a small niche brand related to the Milwaukee Brewers because I'm a fan of them. And what happened, I think this was back in 2014-ish. They found during spring training, they found a dog playing at their park. So they tried to find the owner. Nobody claimed him. So the Milwaukee Brewers actually adopted this dog. And it was kind of a big deal because at the time, like, people were really into this dog. And I made a shirt that just said, "I love Hank." All right. And it sold pretty well. So let me show you the shirt and let me show you the sales that I got from that. So here I am in the back end of Teespring, and this is where I was selling them because I didn't have a Shopify store for this. So I just set them up in Teespring and I promoted it via my pages. So as you can see, it was 7 years ago. So this was 2013 and 2014, in the beginning of 2014. And as you can see, $228, $690, and $406. So I made about $1,300 in the span of 2 weeks just because they found this dog during spring training. And this is a very, very niche trend. It didn't last long, but it was an easy $1,200, $1,300 that I made just because I'm in that niche and something happened in that niche and I capitalized on. So the best way to actually find these trends that are happening is, one, stay on social media, which, some people like social media, some people don't. Facebook, Instagram, anything on TikTok, Twitter, anything that's trending, you can probably make some designs around that if it's not trademarked or if it's not, slander or anything like that. And then if you're working in a niche, make sure you're following pages related to that niche so you know what's going on inside of that niche so you can find these mini trends that are going on. If you haven't signed up for my free print-on-demand course, make sure to go to the link in the description or on this page somewhere and sign up for that. It's completely free. If you want my full course, it's called the Print-on-Demand Blueprint. That will also be in the description. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you later.